Good morning! It is officially my first day today going into the parks. It is currently 6 AM. I've been up since 3:30. I did originally wake up at 1:30. The jet lag is real. I normally get up quite early in the UK, about 5:30, and my body gets up at that time regardless. So if I go out late, it will get up at 5:30. If it's jet lagged, it's like 1:30 in the US. Well, it's 6:30 in the UK, so you've slept in. So very much aware that that's going to catch up with me at some point, but I'm just so excited. I have a early breakfast reservation at 7:30 at Steakhouse 71 at the Contemporary Resort, so I'm getting ready to go there. I've had Resort TV on, just hearing all the music, it's so exciting. So I'm just so ready for today. So of course my first park is going to be Magic Kingdom, has to be done, always got to be Magic Kingdom. So today I'm wearing this TQ dress. It's actually a Disneyland Paris dress, but the castle just so iconic. I was like, no one's gonna know, they're not gonna kick me out, they're gonna be wearing the wrong park, get out. And it's just so cute. So I'm wearing this today, and I've got these little pink ears. This lipstick is much darker than I was anticipating, so we're rolling with it. But I've deliberately not worn mascara because I'm like, the chances of crying pretty high. I've got my backpack ready for the day, and you may be thinking, why have you got a case? It's because later on I'm planning to go to Walmart, and I'm gonna get like lots of water and stuff like that. And the one downside of being solo is can't be carrying all of it. So I'm gonna take a little bag in the car, leave it in there so I can put everything in the case and then roll it to the room. There's all these little things you have to think about when you're solo. All these extra little things. Even yesterday when I was driving, you forget how helpful it is to have a second person looking out for signs and stuff like that. And to be fair, I didn't have any trouble because Disney World is very well signposted from MCO, but it's that thing of you're trying to get used to the car, you're driving on the other side of the road, it's dark, and you're trying to look at signs. And American cars are much bigger than British cars, so you're like, oh my god, I'm driving like a tank, so I'm really conscious of not going into different lanes. And I was like, oh my god, this is why it's helpful to have other people as your little navigator. But it was all good. So I'm looking forward to driving in the daytime today and getting more used to the car, and then just be confident driving, running around. But I can't wait. I'm ready for the day. I'm raring to go. I'm like, I can't go out yet because nothing's open, but I'm like, I need to go. I need to go. I need to get to Disney. So I was going to show you the car and stuff, but as you can see, it's still actually dark, which I was not expecting. It's about 6:45. I've got a 7:30 reservation, so I'm going to drive over to TTC and park there and then get the monorail. I'm so excited for my first monorail of the trip. I cannot wait. And this is my lovely little car. I actually had an economy car, but because I got there late, I ended up with basically an SUV. And I've had this before with Alamo, so if you do have later flights in the day, you do often get a free upgrade, which is absolutely perfect. So we're gonna head over there now, and oh god, I can't wait. So I parked up. It's actually brilliant that I'm here so early because I'm in the first row of parking. In front of me there is preferred parking that will fill up later, but basically I'm a super short walk to TTC. It's amazing because on one side there is the sunrise, and then behind me the moon is still out. So that's how early I'm up. I can't wait. I cannot wait to get back on the monorail. It's absolutely ridiculous. So let's go there now. Back on the monorail. It's just so good to be back. It's wild, like, I don't know, I've just seen the castle, This is amazing. So as I'm on the monorail, it is now 7:15 and I can make some Genie Plus reservations. So let me think what we, oh, do you want to meet Mickey Mouse? Oh boy, do I go and meet Mickey and Minnie? Okay, let's do that. I already have a DAS reservation at 10:30 for Haunted Mansion, but walking into the park and meeting Mickey and Minnie straight away, what a way to start your day. So I'm just on the resort monorail now, over to the Contemporary Resort. Let's go. My first glimpse of Tron from the monorail. Space Mountain, always iconic. I just love being on the monorail, guys. What a great form of transportation. I can't believe I'm actually, it's like absolutely wild. So I'm here at Steakhouse 71. During my last trip, this restaurant didn't even exist. So I'm very excited to go in and start the day. I know what I'm having for breakfast and I cannot wait, so let's go in. Thank you so much. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So you get given a QR code that you can scan so you can check out the menu. I already know what I'm having. I'll double check. Being a child-free millennial, I'm going to have the breakfast of my people, which is avocado toast. So I'm very excited for this. So this is my first time being back at Disney since 2018, and now you use your phone a lot more than ever. So this morning I checked all of my reservations that I had booked, so I knew what times I needed to be places. On my way here I booked my first Genie Plus reservation, and I will talk about later on my Genie Plus situation, just to keep you informed. And then also on the way here I got a notification to say I could check into my dining, and then you get a notification when your table is ready. I also got a text message when my table was ready, so it does seem like a lot more things are done on your phone. It's kind of convenient because you always have your phone on you, but I feel like there's a lot going on. So first meal at Disney is of course avocado toast. It looks so nice, and I love that you get breakfast potatoes. I didn't even realise that, and I am a big fan of potatoes. I think they are the most versatile foods. Can't wait for breakfast ones. So let's go.
Because they're made in the bakery upstairs, of course. Drinks in the cake.
You get like an onion jam, and it is so good. That onion jam gives a really nice sweetness to the dish, and it is so good. And also, I am starving. Last night when I was like, I'm not going to get anything to eat, I'll just have a snack, I ended up not having a snack, and then all night I kept waking up because I was so hungry I felt sick. So I should have gone and got some food, but this is amazing. What a great start. The breakfast potatoes are perfect. They're super soft, but then also crispy on the outside, and they have just the right amount of salt and seasoning. Such a good first breakfast. I'm very excited. So I had an amazing breakfast at Steakhouse 71. My server Gideon could not have been nicer. It was a really fantastic way to start the day. So I'm just walking now. It's like a 5-minute walk right to Magic Kingdom. I can't wait to go back in, see the castle, see the decorations. Like, everything's gonna be so different from my last trip, and I'm so excited to finally be here. So it is only 8:30 in the morning, and not gonna lie, already very hot. I'm starting to get a sweat moustache, and it's 8:30 in the morning. Doesn't bode well. I have come prepared with fans and cooling towels, and I've got a UV umbrella. So I have lots of things with me, but I feel like it's gonna be a hot day today. It's that time, guys. I'm finally going to Magic Kingdom. Thank you so much! Oh, it's so exciting! Oh, thank you so much, thank you! I literally can't believe it. I'm gonna not cry because I'm an adult person, I should be able to control myself, but it does feel amazing to be back. I haven't seen the castle yet, so probably in about 20 seconds I'll probably will start crying. Okay, the best part of the trip is coming up when you turn the corner and you finally see the castle. Oh my gosh, here we go, it's happening. Oh my god, it's so bright! It looks amazing in the 50th anniversary. The colours are so nice. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm actually on Main Street in Magic Kingdom at Disney World. It is absolutely incredible. And it's actually not many people here. So this bodes well. I can't believe this. What a day, what a day. Gosh, after all this waiting, it really does feel so special to be back. I think I'm going to try and find a photo pass photographer and get that castle shot because it's very necessary, right? You need it. I'm in front of the castle. What better way to start the day? It absolutely has to be done. I've had a few photographs already taken. The park is really quiet, which is perfect. So getting all this done now because this is what you want. So whilst I am in front of the castle, I thought I would have a quick look at the DAS. I've never used it before, but what happens is once you enter the park, this becomes available. You won't see it until you're in the park. You can then click it and it tells you what rides are available, how long the waits are. At the moment, everything has a very, very low wait by the scenes of it. So probably not going to need anything straight away. But it is good to know things like flight of passage. If I was in Animal Kingdom for 70 minutes, so you could click that and do what you need to do, go and sit down, rest, and then come back with that. At the moment, most things have a very low wait, so I'm going to head over, and I think I'm going to do the People Mover, because I absolutely love it. Buzz, head over to that area whilst it is very quiet, and get going on some rides. I'm so excited. Also, people that come to Disney and don't sweat, how are you doing that? Because I've been here probably 5 minutes and I'm melting, and it's 8:30 in the morning. So God knows what's going to happen later on in the day. But as you will see me deteriorate, just be prepared. Just be prepared. Obviously, one of the most important questions: rides or purple wall? Got to get that picture, and I'm right by it, so I think we're going to head there. If you know, you know. You've got to get the photo. I can hear the People Mover, and it's calling me. I've got to go on it. It's one of these things. I was like, pace yourself, don't go crazy, and then you step in the park, and you're like, oh my god, I want to go on everything. So I'm going to try and be chill, but not feeling very chill right now. I'm so excited. Okay, so Buzz is just a 5-minute wait. So Buzz, People Mover. I think we're going to have to do Buzz first. Oh, lovely air conditioning. Oh.
Strong fusion power cells. Outdoor cells will all be powerless. Your laser cannons.
As predicted, doing dreadfully. Got 2,000 points. Didn't even know it's possible to get that low, honestly. Dedicated, concentration, ended up with 3,000 points. I will never ever get bored of this ride, and there's no queue, literally walk on. My absolute favourite part is coming up. You're thinking, oh, this is nice. Let's have a little look around to see what's going on in Tomorrowland. Gentle ride, see what Tron's doing, and then out of nowhere, you get the speed. I love it.
This is the TTA Blue Line, non-stop service around Tomorrowland.
And I've got my whole cart to myself. There's no one on it. This is incredible. I did not expect Disney to be this quiet because this whole year it's been so busy, and it seems like after August it's calmed down so much, and this is a fantastic start to the day. Super excited to get my first look at Tron. Wow, the canopy looks amazing.
And these are two of the best tracks in the cosmos for a bit of light, speedy
They have been testing it with the full everything and with people on. Wow, it looks fantastic. I cannot wait when this is open to come back. I love this bit when you go inside my fountain. My plan after this is to go on Orbitron. The one in Disneyland Paris terrifies me. It's one of the one that scares me the most, which is ridiculous. And this one is on top of a building, so I think it could be even more frightening. So
Walt Disney's Carousel Progress.
Affirmative. We run it, Buzz. You can count on us.
this show.
Now approaching Tomorrowland Transit Authority Station.
Okay, I'm doing it. I'm gonna go up there and go Wish me luck on probably one of my most frightening rides. I don't actually think I've ever been on the one in Disney World. And if I did, it must have been a long time ago. So let's see how it goes. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no, it's doing it again. I don't like where it tips inwards. It makes me feel like I'm going to fall out. Oh no, it's happening again. Okay, I'll go down, I've got to go down. Oh my god, I don't like it. Oh, the view is amazing though, but I just feel like I'm going to fall out. Why does it tip so much? This goes a lot faster than my Disneyland Paris. I don't know if I like it. Also spinning. Oh, I haven't thought this through. It's creaking. I don't like this. Why is this so intense?
Thank you for riding, friend. Good picture.
Okay, that was frightening. That was absolutely terrifying. It was so fast. You tip inwards, which is what always freaks me out. And at the end, it was going so quick, and I was like, "This is so intense. It's so much more intense than one in Disneyland Paris." So I do not enjoy that. I'm gonna have a little sit down now to give my foot a rest. I've just had a look at the DAS pass, and I've ordered one, or I've selected one for half an hour's time for Peter Pan. So I'm going to sit here. I found a shady spot by Orbitron, just relax. Oh, it's Astro Orbiter here, isn't it? But I'm just going to have a little relax. If you don't know, if you haven't seen my vlogs before, I have plantar fasciitis, so it means that walking for long periods of time, and particularly standing for long periods of time, is incredibly painful, and sometimes like I can't walk. So before this trip, I applied for DAS, and I was very lucky to receive it. So I'm really fortunate to be able to use that. So it just means that instead of standing on the spot, which is painful for my foot, I could sit here now, take the weight off, and then join the queue in half an hour. So it's got like a virtual queue system. Look how incredible this Hocus Pocus Spirit Deadly is. I can't. This is the first shop I've been in, and already found something I need to buy. So I had a nice sit down to rest my foot, and I've also had a big drink, so I was getting a bit of a headache, and I've drank about half of my litre of water. That is how hot it is. And I've just come into Star Traders, immediately seeing things I need to buy, which is problematic, but brilliant. So I thought I'd pop in here on my way over to Peter Pan. Being able to have that sit down and rest helps so much. So, oh gosh, there's going to be so many things to buy, isn't there? Well, I'm trying not to buy it now. I'm like, you've been in the park less than an hour. Don't buy it straight away. Oh my gosh, look at this Mickey. Don't. And then you've got Minnie too. But Mickey, oh my gosh. I have been contemplating buying a cap because I love wearing the ears and they go with the outfits, but it is so hot that I was like, maybe you should buy a cap. Look what I found. It is incredible. Oh my god, look at this. Park hopping is my cardio. I think I might become a cap guy, guys. I think it might happen. This is the first shop I've been in, and I've seen about 45 things I want to buy, which is problematic. Ooh, they also have this Halloween spirit jersey, which is totally cute. Oh my god, there's so much money being spent, in my mind at least. Just walking around. Oh my god, my ears keep, I've got a funny shaped head, and the ears kind of don't fit my hair. So they're gonna look crazy, we'll just have to accept that. But my original point was that it's so amazing just to be walking around and in the atmosphere. Like I can't quite believe it that I'm actually here. And I don't know, like I say, it's that thing of you knew you missed it, but being back you're like, oh my gosh, It is just wonderful. So having the best day ever so far. Like literally it's that thing of like having so many delays enabled you to save more money because you had 2 extra years, and then I was so worried, like, because it is a very expensive trip, particularly solo, but it's that thing of you can always make more money, and whilst you have the opportunity to make memories and have experiences, I think grab them, because you never know when that can all end. And I'm just so thankful to be back, and it's just incredible. I'm absolutely loving every second. So I'm now in the queue for Peter Pan. This is the first time I've used a DAS pass, and you just go through the lightning lane and scan your magic band when it is the time, and it lets you through. So that is amazing. And now I'm just gonna go on Peter Pan. Has a super long queue, and sometimes the people are a bit like, oh, I don't know why, but I just think it's such a charming ride, and every time I go on it I'm like, oh, it's so cute. Also recently I found out that Chip and Dale are called Tick and Tack in different countries, and that apparently in France Captain Hook is Captain Crochet. If that is true, please let me know, because he's Captain Crochet to me now. Controversial opinion, but I actually do like It's Small World. After that I came over to where the Tangled toilets were. There's a little seating area, so I've had a little rest there, had some more water, and now I am ready to go to Haunted Mansion, one of my all-time favourite rides. I cannot wait to go back on it. And then of course I've got to go to Memento Mori, which is one of my absolute favourite shops here for all the spooky merchandise.
Welcome, foolish mortals, to the Haunted Mansion. I am your host, your ghost host. Is this haunted room actually stretching? Or is it your imagination? This chamber has no windows and no doors. Which offers you this chilling challenge to find a way out. Of course, there's always my way.
And witches, wherever you dwell, give us a hint by ringing the bell.
Haunted Mansion was amazing as ever. I love the storyline in that one. I think that is my favourite kind of haunted house in Disney. And also now at the exit there is a photo opportunity which was not here before. So I've had some PhotoPass photos taken there, which is excellent. And they also have magic shots, so definitely check that out. Now I'm going to go in Memento Mori, which is one of my favourite shops in the whole of Disney, and it's where you get all your Haunted Mansion memorabilia. And then I'm going to head to the front of the park because it's time for me to meet Mickey and Minnie, which I'm so excited about.
I love it, y'all. Yeah, but it's at this moment when the store turns to CVS Pharmacy with all the receipts. Thank you. I love saying that.
Oh, I love this.
Have you guys ever been to CVS Pharmacy and they're talking about it and nothing prints out? They like crashes.
Spirit Journey and everything.
Yeah.
You can get some Haunted Mansion Crocs. So a slight change of plans. When you book your DAS in advance, you're able to book 2 rides a day. So my 2 rides today were Haunted Mansion and Big Thunder. And Big Thunder was at 11 and it's just turned 11. As soon as they're kind of next door to each other, I'm going to do that. After I've been on Big Thunder Mountain, then I'll head to the front of the park to meet Mickey and Minnie because that was my Genie Plus selection. So far today, I'm so impressed with how much I managed to get done. And being able to utilise DAS has been amazing because I haven't had to stress my foot out. I've been able to take rests. And then combining that with Genie Plus is just absolutely perfect. So I'm going to head over to go on my first roller coaster of the trip now. Very excited. Big Thunder all the way. So let's go. So much fun. It's just great to be back on Big Thunder Mountain. It is now hot enough to get the fan out, so I'm going to fan myself on the way to meet Mickey and Minnie because I don't want to be looking like a sweaty mess like I currently am in my lovely photos. So I'm going to head there now. I've been growing them especially for you. They're coming along nicely. Oh, it's a newfangled device.
Will we be on the BBC?
Yes, it'll be amazing. Hello, Minnie. You look amazing. Look. Hi, guys. Fantastic.
That's amazing. Oh,
you're naturals at this, though. Naturals. Thank you so much.
Come on back.
That's fantastic. Thank you so much. It's so great to see you. Thank you. Guys, that meet and greet was so much fun. I loved how they really interacted with each other, and Mickey, it was so funny when Minnie kissed him and he froze. It was absolutely hysterical. Because I know their facial expressions don't change, but it really did look like he was shocked, so it was absolutely amazing. So I'm now going to head back towards Jungle Skipper Canteen, as that is where I have my lunch reservation. So I'm going to head towards there and then hang out. Don't fall down the stairs. And it's so hot, I'm so ready for a drink. I'm very quickly getting through this litre of water, so I'm glad I bought a big bottle, but I'm definitely going to have to keep buying drinks. There's no way I can get around that. But in the restaurant, I'll be able to order a drink and then get the free water. And then I think afterwards I'm going to get a Dole Whip. Got to happen, it's hot enough, it's going to be perfect. So I'm very excited for the next couple of hours because I know what I'm doing. I'm eating some Dole Whip and I'm having a great time. I'm loving seeing all the Halloween stuff. It's so exciting. Oh my gosh, they have a villain's spirit jersey. This is incredible. Oh my god. You know how much I love the villains? This is epic. This is a bad thing because I've only been there half a day and I've seen about 45 different cars. Oh, love this. My favourite Disney villain is Dr. Facilier, and I'm hoping that when Splash Mountain is re-themed, we're going to see more merchandise for him. I really hope he's included in the ride because I'm going to be really upset if he isn't. I want, just before the big drop, for him to be going, "Are you ready? Are you ready?" And if that doesn't happen, I'm going to be very upset. Come to the 50th anniversary section, and there's going to be loads of stuff online. I've got about 30 minutes until my reservation at Jungle Navigation Skipper's Canteen. My foot is getting a bit tired now, so I'm going to go and find somewhere to sit down in the shade, preferably with air conditioning. So opposite the Swiss Family Robinson Treehouse, there is a little shaded area which is kind of like a walkway, and it also has toilets in, but that is where I went and sat down. It was nice to get the fan out, relax, have a little bit of a drink. Yeah, it's definitely needed. So I'm going to head over now a little bit early, but I'm going to go and wait in the restaurant, and I'm very excited to eat and more importantly drink. I'm so thirsty. So I am now here in Jungle Navigation Skipper's Canteen. I had no idea that everyone that worked here was basically like a jungle skipper. It's so funny and so much fun. I just assumed it's going to be like a normal restaurant that was Jungle Cruise themed. I'm so impressed. I've had so many fun interactions so far, so I cannot wait. And I know this is like a hidden gem restaurant. Everyone raves about the food here, so I'm so excited. So I have ordered the curried vegetable cruise stew. It's just arrived and it smells incredible. It's like a really, really nice curry, not spicy but very flavourful. I'm really curious about this tofu, so let's try that. I like that it's kind of crispy on the outside, which is really good. But I really love all these flavours, and it's nice if you are looking for something that's flavourful but not spicy. There's also lots of veg. You get cauliflower, green beans, peppers, courgettes, which is really nice. And then you also get some bread that looks a bit like injera or roti. So let's see what that's like. It's just a really good meal. Really, really tasty, really, really flavourful. I love that it's packed full of vegetables, so if you are looking for something without faux meat, this is a really, really good option. So I've just finished my meal at Jungle Skipper Canteen, and it was absolutely incredible. The food was amazing, but I had no idea that the staff were all kind of in the same sense of humour and play along like on Jungle Cruise, and it totally made the meal. Everyone that I spoke to that was a cast member were absolutely incredible, and I had no idea, so that was amazing. I've now actually got a booking to go on Jungle Cruise, and then I've got a booking for Pirates. So I'm going to do those two, and then I think I'm going to go to Walmart. A bit different from Disney, but I started to get a bit of a headache. I think the jet lag is catching up with me. I get migraines, so any change in your routine, so like when you sleep, the heat can give you migraines. So my plan was always to do like an easy day today, and I fitted so much in. So I'm very happy with what I've done. I'm going to do 2 more rides, and then I'm going to head over to Walmart, get some things for the room, go back and rest for a little bit, and then this evening I'm planning to go to Disney Springs. So let's go get on Jungle Cruise. Very fitting after an amazing meal, and I'm already in the mood now for the jungle quips and the jokes. So let's get ready.
Wave goodbye to my friends on dock. Goodbye! You'll never see them again. Oh, just as I feared, it's been washed ashore and taken over by, well, a very creative family of chimpanzees. Oh my goodness, we've made it already. Look at that. It's the beautiful, the magnificent, the 8th wonder of the world. The dark side of
Always a good time on the Jungle Cruise. Backside of water, never not exciting. So I'm now going to go on Pirates, first time this trip. Very, very exciting. Let's go. The sunglasses are off because in Disneyland Paris, the walk is like pitch black, and I was like, if this is the same, which I can't remember, I have been on this lots because Pirates are my favourite ride, but I can't remember if it's as pitch black as Disneyland Paris. So let's go and see. Disneyland Paris one has more drops, but you don't really get wet. Whereas this one, I was like, oh my gosh, which is actually very welcome because it is super hot. So loving that. I'm gonna head out now. On my way out, I've grabbed a quick Winnie the Pooh reservation. So I'm just gonna head over to that now. And then that is gonna be me done in Magic Kingdom for today. I cannot believe how much I've got done today. It's probably now about 2 p.m. and I've done so many rides. I've had 2 meals, I've met Mickey and Minnie. Like, it's absolutely wild, and that's like in half a day. So I cannot wait for the rest of the trip. I'm here for 3 weeks. I'm doing 2 weeks solid in Disney, then 2 nights at Animal Kingdom Lodge, and I'm just going to stay in the hotel, not do anything, just explore everything. And then I have 4 days at Universal, so it's going to be absolutely amazing. And if this is how much I've done in half a day, I cannot wait to see how the rest of the trip goes. Was very cute as per usual. I was gonna go and get a lime doll whip from Storybook Treat, and they've stopped doing it there, and I was like, oh. They did say at the Polynesian you can get lime doll whip though, so maybe try that one day. But I think I'm just very thirsty and wanting cold things. But I'm gonna head out now, and then let's go and have a look at a supermarket. Does anyone do that on holiday? I do like to see what other supermarkets sell in different countries, and the supermarkets here are just so big compared to the UK, so gonna go do that. Interestingly, when I was on Winnie the Pooh, I was chatting to a lady, and she's from Florida, and she said that today is unusually hot. Even she was finding it hot, and I was like, oh, okay, well, that's good news, because I thought I was just starting. But if people that even live here think this is hot, then I must be faring okay. You may be thinking, that doesn't really look like a Walmart, Sophie. And you'd be correct, because I had a slight detour because there's parade on. So I had to come into Tomorrowland, and then I was like, do you know what, I can get frozen Coke here. So if I can't get a little doll whip, I'm gonna go get a frozen Coke, have a nice cool down, and then I'm actually going to leave. This is probably about the 4th time I've said I was gonna leave, and then I've gone and done something. But this time, I'm being serious. So I now have my frozen Coke. They're so good, and when it's so hot, it's just, oh, lovely. So I'm slowly making my way back down Main Street, gonna head to the car and go to Walmart. I feel very excited about this, but I just love seeing what supermarkets have in other countries, and I'm so excited to get all the drinks. I brought a suitcase with me so I could fill it with drinks. Which is psychotic, I've never done that before, but here we are, and I can't wait to drink everything. Oh my god. But yeah, let's go head to Walmart now. Okay, we are now finally at Walmart, so let's have a look around and see what they have. Walmart is always so wild to me because there's so much choice and it's so hard to pick what to have because there's just so many options. It's amazing. It's not official merch, but if you're looking for stuff like towels or all scrapbooks, things that you want to buy more cheaply, then you can get them here, which is fantastic. So it's actually nice to see my resort in the day. I'm in the rock section. I really love the theming. And just over there by those trees is the pool. So super close. I went to Walmart, it was quite busy so I didn't film much in there. Got lots of drinks. The suitcase was full of drinks, and come back, had a little sit down, and now I'm gonna head out to Disney Springs. I'm gonna go get some dinner and then just have a little look around and then come back and relax. My foot seems to be doing okay at the moment. I have done about 14,000 steps so far today, which is much more than I have been doing recently. So I'm conscious of not pushing it too far, so I probably won't do too much tonight. But also want to stay up to try and get into the time zone. So let's go to Springs. So I'm at Springs. I'm going to go to World of Disney later to collect my gift card. That being said, I don't know what you have to bring with you. I completely forgot to look that up. So I might not be collecting my gift card. So I'll have to look that up in a minute. But first I'm going to find Blaze Pizza and get some dinner. This is the longest queue I've been in today. So we'll see how long it takes. But it doesn't look like too long, hopefully. So I have just finished eating at Blaze. I did do a review when I was in there, but there was loud music playing, so I don't know if you would have heard me or if it would get copyrighted. So I thought I'd do a little review out here. Really, really great. Fantastic prices. I think it was $11.25 to create your own personal pizza, any toppings that you like, and they had loads of vegan-friendly toppings too, which was really good. I loved that it was super thin and crispy, and it was so quick that it was made. So I loved that it was all fresh. Like, could not be better. Loads of people talk about this in blogs and vlogs, and people rave about it for a reason. It's definitely a really good place to come. If you're looking for something that is cheap, quick, but also really tasty, Blaze is the place to come. So I'm going to head over to World of Disney and see if I can collect this gift card. Now, I don't know if I had to bring anything with me, so there's every chance that I might not be collecting it today. So we'll have a see. It's almost kind of pointless them giving me the gift card because I'm just going to spend it. So they might as well just go, here's the gift card, but we'll just keep hold of that because you're immediately going to buy everything. So, and then I think I'm going to look in a few other shops. I like going in Uniqlo, and this Uniqlo normally has Disney specific things, and they're really cheap, so that's a really good place to go. And yeah, there's so many shops here. I'm not going to do them all today. I'm going to come back to Disney Springs, and if I haven't got my paperwork for my gift card, I'm definitely coming back sooner than expected. I'm contemplating going to Erin McKenna to get some stuff for breakfast tomorrow morning, so we'll have a little look at that. And yeah, let's go and explore Disney Springs. So Disney Springs is a massive dining, shopping and entertainment district. There's bowling, there's Cirque du Soleil, there's a cinema, loads and loads of places to eat, lots of different shops. So it's definitely worth coming here, and it's a nice thing to do either on a rest day or in an evening, or just to break up your park days. So I love coming here. I'm planning to go to the cinema. Whenever I go on holiday, I always go to cinemas in different countries. So I'm going to go to cinema. I don't actually know what's out at the moment. Coming up to Halloween, hopefully there'll be something horror maybe. So I'm going to do that later during the trip. But yeah, today I'm going to brave World of Disney. I know it's going to be rammed, and I know there's going to be about 500 things I'm going to want to buy. But we've got to go and do it. We've got to have a look. I absolutely love how much Halloween merch there is this year. It's amazing. Look at these. Love these Haunted Mansion ears. They are so cool. They also have some bride ears. Love this cap. I said I'm going to become a cap person. This pillow is everything. I told you, there's literally no point in giving me the gift card. I'm just going to spend it in this shop. I had seen these brand new ears online and I absolutely love them. So, well, I'm probably going to end up purchasing these. They're very cool. I'm a big Disney mug collector, but I literally have no more space. I'm still going to look, but I can't get attached to any of them because I can't bring them home with me. Oh my god, this is perfect though, because I love cats. This shop is so big. There is so much to see. I don't feel like I can even take it all in, partly because it's just so busy and there's just people everywhere, but there are so many amazing things to look at. very Kevin and Perry go large. I don't think I can get away with it. I really, really love this lounge party sunwear we had. It is $85, but it's just so nice. All of the different iconic rides, just such, and a really good size actually as well. Oh, I love it. These raincoats are very cute. I literally can't take it all in. There's just so much in here. I think I'm definitely going to come back when it's quieter. I'll probably come when it kind of first opens, so I can have a proper look, because I just feel like there's too many people. I can't concentrate. I think also the jet lag's kicking in, so I'm kind of a bit like, oh, you know, you can't really concentrate or focus because you're like, I'm a bit tired. So I need to be able to appreciate this shop, so I'm going to come back another day and do it properly, because this is like my paradise. I love Disney merch, and I've never been in a shop this big with this much Disney merch. This is like the best thing ever. So I need to be able to fully take it in. The downside is I actually don't know how to get out now. There's lots of exits. I want to go to the one that I came in, because it's near the parking garage, and I have no idea how to get there. I just found something. It's one of the best things I've ever seen. Okay, I've done it. I found the exit. I'm going to make a swift retreat, because I need to be able to fully get into this. I need to be in the right zone. I'm too jet lagged for that. So I made it. I found there in the corner. So I'm going to get a few items. Breakfast tomorrow. The great thing about Erin McKenna's is everything is vegan and gluten free, so I can literally order anything I want in this place. I found the wall, guys. It's the photo wall. So, some Erin McKenna purchases have been made. Might try some of it tonight. I've got 3 things. I like that they said, oh, is it just the 3 things? Because it doesn't make you feel bad about buying 3 things, because they were like, you could buy more. And I liked that very much. But I've got a pineapple upside down cake, a coffee crumb cake, and a cinnamon and pumpkin donut, which is all just come in because it's now pumpkin season. So lots of things to eat over the next couple of days. It's kind of nice to be able to do this. I really wanted to try some stuff from Erin McKenna, so having them for breakfast is perfect, because I tend to have meals. I'm not really a snacky person, so eating them in the day and then eating meals is just too much. So breakfast, have snacks for breakfast. It's the new way forward. I just realised that I totally forgot to film inside Erin McKenna showing you what they sell. I'll probably go back in there another day to do that, but I was just like it's so rare to find somewhere that's totally vegan and I could have anything in there. So then you're like, oh my god, I need to look at everything, what am I going to get, and I completely forgot to film. It was all too overwhelming, but it was absolutely amazing. And yeah, it's amazing to have a fully vegan and gluten-free and kosher bakery. You can literally have anything you like, and they have so many options, so loving it. Very excited to try them. So I am now back in the room. That is day 1 finished. I think it was a pretty awesome day. I managed to do so much in Magic Kingdom, and I'm going to go into detail about that in a minute, because I think it was super interesting how I managed to fit so much in. And also I left this room about 6:45 this morning, and it's now 8:15. I came back for 45 minutes earlier, but I've been out the whole day, so I think that's pretty good for the first day. The jet lag, I've still managed to stay out. It's all going well, but what an epic first day. And it's actually kind of different to how I would normally do it. I tend to go out very early and then stay out, and then I'm exhausted and asleep by like 8:30. But I think the idea of going hard in the morning and getting loads done, and then having some lunch and coming back, you get so much more energy. You're missing out on the hot part of the day and the busy part of the day, and it's just a really nice way to do it. It's let me relax, it's let my foot be okay. It's a little bit tender now, but I have done a lot more walking than I anticipated, and I think the reason how I've survived with it is the fact that I took lots of breaks, and with the DAS pass being able to sit down whilst waiting for rides really helped. So as I mentioned, I think it was really interesting how I managed to fit so much in, and I think that's for 2 reasons, and that's Genie Plus and the DAS Pass. I was using both of them at the same time, and that was absolutely perfect. Like, I was nervous about using Genie Plus because, of course, nobody likes having to pay for things when it used to be free, and I also liked that you could book your fast passes in advance, whereas this you have to book on the day. But I have to say, the park is quieter than it has been the rest of this year. So firstly, that helped. So a lot of Genie Plus reservations were available all day, and some of them you would look and you could go now. And I found that a lot. So that really helped, because if you were near a ride, you would just book it and then go straight to it, which was perfect. And then combining that with DAS, you know that I am in this part of the park. If I have an hour's wait for something, I can get over there and then sit down and wait. That really helps. So in conjunction, I managed to get so much done. And by using them, I didn't queue more than a few minutes for any rides today at all. And I think that's why I managed to fit so much in. I was hesitant about Genie Plus, but I have to say, I do not like queuing, and this really cut down those queue times. And even though sometimes the queues were 20-30 minutes, you know, 30 minutes is 2 rides in an hour, whereas if you're just walking straight onto rides, you can get so much done. I think in the first hour and a half I did 5 rides, so I definitely think it is worth it. And one of the reasons I added it, I was one of the people that I booked my package and then they announced you could add Genie Plus onto your whole package, and that's what I did. So it was £98 for 14 days, and because I am doing 14 days at Disney and then I'm going to go to Universal for the last week, I was like, it's worth it because I'm going to be there for 14 days. And I definitely think it's going to help. I think it's really going to help me not queue much, and being able to combine that with DAS means I'm getting a lot in, but I'm managing to take those breaks and rest my foot. I'm now going to do my little exercises. I've got my foot roller with me, I've got my compression socks, I can go and soak my feet in cold water, I've got ice that I can go and get. So I'm going to do all of those things to help it get ready for tomorrow. I'm off to Animal Kingdom tomorrow, which is going to be amazing. I don't have any dining reservations in the park, but I do have a dinner reservation at Boma, so I'm super excited for that. Love Boma, love Animal Kingdom Lodge, and I'm actually going to be staying there later in this trip, so it's very exciting. But now I'm just going to put the telly on, see what I can find. I'm going to have some drinks. Honestly, I've never wanted to drink so much in my entire life. It's absolutely all day I've just been on thirsty, and I have a drink and I'm like, oh my god, it's amazing. And then like 10 minutes later I'm like, I need more drink. It's just ridiculous. So yeah, definitely gonna have some of those drinks that I got in Walmart. I bought a suitcase full, so that was great. It's weird because like over here everything's bigger, so like bottles of drink are bigger, or when you went to buy like multiple packs, like for water it was like 24, 35, 48 bottles of water. You couldn't get like 12, and I was like, this is wild. Like, I've never seen that in the UK. Like, it was amazing. So I'm gonna go and have a nice lovely drink because I've got lots of it. Gonna go in, sort my foot out, do all my exercises, and then just relax, getting ready for tomorrow for another amazing park day. Thank you so much for watching this vlog and following me along on my solo trip to Florida and to Disney World. I hope you are enjoying it so far, and if you are, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and the bell notification so you know when I upload my next videos. But until next time, I hope you have a most magical day. Bye bye.